What's going on, Jam Fam, and welcome back to the gaming station. So I've tried to record this video probably about 20 times now, and every time I do, it comes off as very soapboxy and like, oh, look at me, I need attention. But that's not my goal with this video at all. My goal with this video is just to get a couple things off my chest, talk about channel performance with you guys, and pick your brains on a couple ideas that I kind of have. So yeah, let's talk about that stuff and we'll get into it. All right, so first off, the whole reason I'm making this video is because I feel like nothing on my channel actually works very well other than podcasts. And that's all fine and dandy, but I don't know enough people to collab with to do podcasts on a consistent basis. I know Incendium likes to do them. I know Ro likes to do them. Eddie Go hit me up to do another one, but that was a while ago and I kind of ghosted him on that. Sorry about that, Eddie, but yeah, as of right now, as far as like my own videos that I want to make, I have no idea what to do. Gameplay videos don't do well on my channel. They never have. And I was going to do a meta video instead of this one, but I looked at the analytics on that last meta video and it did not do well. It only had like 90 something views and the watch time wasn't great. And that really discouraged me from actually wanting to make that meta video. So as far as like what type of videos I want to make right now, I have no idea what to do, honestly. And then on top of that, honestly, channel performance has been very bad lately. And I mean, not lately, I mean like all year channel performance has been really bad. And it's finally wearing me down and really getting into my mentality. Like I used to not look at my subscriber count at all after a few months of it. And the fact that we're still going into December and I'm still minus 20 to 30 subs every single month, it's finally broken me, I think. And I'm really discouraged from working on this channel anymore because I feel like this channel is just broken. Like it's not like, I feel like it's unrepairable in some regards. So yeah, like, yeah, we've been going since I think March, since we gained like an actual positive growth in subs. And honestly, I think the positive growth in subs from February came from the short still widening down. But honestly, I have no idea what to do about it. And I've been putting out tons of videos, obviously. I've been putting out at least 2 a week for every week until last week. And it's like, what can I do to make my channel work a little bit better? I have no idea, honestly. I don't know if it's just people aren't interested in the type of content I make, or if the Brawl Stars interest is just too far down, or if what I do just overlaps too much with the big YouTubers. But it's like, I don't know, I'm not breaking through, and the fact that I'm constantly losing subs is just very frustrating to me, and I can't express cleanly how I feel about the whole situation, if that makes sense. So, yeah, that's another thing that's kind of frustrated me, and I don't, and like I said, I have no idea what to do about it. Like I said, I've tried my hardest to try to remedy this. I've definitely upped my quality of content a lot in this last year, and it seems like I'm just spinning my wheels. The up in quality in both thumbnails and video editing has not helped me at all. So like I have no idea what to do about it. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to say that I want to quit YouTube. It's just that I feel like I'm wasting my time because it seems like every video I make doesn't perform very well, and I'm spending 4 to 5 hours almost every day either recording, editing, or working on the next video, and it feels like I'm wasting time, if that makes sense. Like, that's time that I could be investing in other things in my life and not just working on a YouTube channel that isn't gonna really do anything for me. And like I said many times, I never planned on going full-time with YouTube. I never thought I would ever make it that big, and I still don't, obviously. Like, with this last year going the way it did, obviously I don't feel like I can make it full-time doing this, but just having some kind of semblance of success was pretty much my goal, and I don't even feel like I've succeeded in anything. Like, I've built a very small community of people that actually like to hang out and talk and stuff like that, and that's cool, but I don't know. I don't know how I ever wanted to define success on YouTube, but this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. And then on top of just YouTube not doing well for me, honestly, I'm a little burned out of Brawl Stars, if I'm 100% honest, and it's not this update that's really burned me out because I love what they did with the game. Adding gears was a great decision by the team, and as I said many times in the last couple of podcasts, I think it adds a lot of depth to the game, and it gives endgame players a lot of content to actually absorb. Like, I'm still maxing out brawlers every day and putting gears on brawlers and stuff like that, and get to test out how to play brawlers with certain types of gear and all that. But the problem is that I have no desire to play with randoms because randoms in this game are absolutely horrible. I don't understand how people can be so bad at a game that involves 3 or 4 buttons. Like, what are you guys doing? So with me not wanting to play with randoms and my team basically quitting on me, we've played a couple Club Wars together, but they're pretty much done with the game, if I'm honest. Like, I don't see them coming back other than to maybe play Club Wars once in a while. So between them quitting on me and me not wanting to play with randoms, I'm just having a hard time to be motivated to actually play Brawl Stars because I just find the entire experience kind of frustrating at the moment. And like, I would still love to be able to push in Power League and then try to be able to push a couple rank 25 brawlers here and there. But I know myself, I know I literally can't do it without randoms because I know I'm not that good of a player where I can carry random games up in the 700s. I have a hard time even in the 600s carrying games. So it's like, once you get up into the 700s and you have to win to actually keep pushing because you'll lose trophies if you lose in the 700s. It's like, I don't know. It's not a goal that's achievable with randoms is basically what I'm saying. And my whole point is that when I don't have goals, I get bored and I don't feel like I have any goals to hit in Brawl Stars without actually having a team that can push consistently. So my burnout of Brawl Stars really just stems from randoms being terrible and me feeling like I can't accomplish anything with having to play with randoms. So I feel like that's a big factor into why I don't want to play Brawl Stars at the moment. And then there's the inevitable argument that people are going to say, well, why don't you just play different games on your channel? And there's two reasons for that. And the main reason is I don't know how channel performance is going to be affected by uploading a game that isn't Brawl Stars right now. Because as bad as the YouTube algorithm hates me, I feel like putting a game that isn't Brawl Stars up is going to hurt it even more. Because there's no guarantee that you guys are actually going to want to watch me play Pokemon or Undertale or Genshin Impact or something like that, you know what I mean? So it's like, I worry about if I change from Brawl Stars, are you guys actually going to want to watch it? And is it actually going to help the channel grow? Or is it just going to split my audience more and make it so that people who actually want to watch those games sub, but then if I go back to Brawl Stars or if I try to do both at the same time, is it just going to split my audience so that all videos do bad instead of just some videos? But at the end of the day, I have no answers for any of the questions I have to ask, so I don't really know what to do. I don't know if I should start a second channel and just restart everything from scratch and just abandon this channel entirely. I don't know if I should pivot this channel into being a totally different game entirely and just give up on Brawl Stars right now. Or I don't know if I should do something else like start a Twitch or start a live streaming channel to just try to promote live streams and then just give myself something to do on days I don't feel like creating. I literally have no answers to any of these questions because I don't know what to do. Like, it's a weird situation to be in. Like, I legitimately don't know if this channel failed and if it's time to give up on it, or if I should keep beating my head against the wall and try to get it to work still. It's just frustrating because nothing I've done this year seems to have been working, and I'm just basically at a loss for any solution that I can think of, honestly. So that covers all the points that I wanted to make about this video. And I guess I just want to end it on a couple questions for you guys. And I want you guys to answer these as honestly as you can. What do you guys think about my videos? Do you think they're bad? Do you think that I could do better with them? Or are they just not interesting at all? Any of those, you know, answer however you feel. But those are like some of the thought processes that I have when I asked the question in the first place. My next question is, would you watch streams on Twitch or on another channel if I brought those back? Because streams on this channel were not doing well, which is why I ended them. Not that I didn't like streaming, it just didn't make sense for me to invest time in them. But maybe the problem was this channel in general just being bad. And maybe I should start a second channel or a Twitch to stream on. So let me know about that. And the last question is, if I were to cover another game, what would you guys want to see on this channel or on another channel if I started a new channel? Like, what would be the next game that you guys would think that you would actually watch me make videos on that I could possibly do well on? But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I want to thank you for watching. If you made it this far, thank you very much. That means you're probably one of my real fans. So I really appreciate you guys for all the support you guys have given me. And but I'm going to stop ranting now. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.